Right, so I'm just going to talk you through how you can create your own memorises to help you to learn a vocabulary. First of all, you'll need to have your own Memrise account, which I'm sure you already have, because you need your own Memrise account to complete the memorises which are set. And as a reminder, don't forget that all we do is we type in www.bit.ly/expowords or Mira words, depending on which language you want to get into. This is going to be for French, so expo words in here. And when I type this in, I get my spreadsheet here. And if I do the same with Mira words, bit.ly/Mira words will take me into the Spanish spreadsheet instead. So let's do that. So of course, when you go into the Spanish words, and we get the Memrise spreadsheet come up, and it looks like this. So once you're in here, you can see that we've got year 9, 10, 11 for Spanish. But of course, the way that the course is that they're not actually related to the year groups in which you will have first come across that language. So if we click into any of these, we'll see that we can go into words which are related to the words that are in the book. Well, the thing is that you can make your own courses which can help you with your language. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that you've done a listening activity or Mira or Expo and you've downloaded the transcript for it, and there are some words in there that you needed to look up that you didn't understand. Well, in terms of making a course, once you're signed in, you just click Create here. And then you give your course a name. So I'll call that vocab 1, just as a test. And then we're going to be teaching, let's say, Spanish for English speakers, and we create our course. So it's vocab 1. And then let's say that the words that we had were, and I'm sure that these wouldn't be your words, but football, English, football. Okay, and then we add one by clicking on this words here. Then we've got tennis, tennis. Okay, and then we might have baloncesto, that's basketball. And once we've done our words, so as we might have had 15, 20, 30 words, however many you want to do, this is pretty much no limit to the size that you can make your course, but I would suggest that you make courses of maybe 20 or 30 words, and then just keep on saving each of your courses. Well, once you've saved and continued, obviously you'll probably want more than just these words, and I clearly have forgotten to save the baloncesto one, but then you've got these, and that's now saved into your long-term memory. And if I click on learn these words, it will prepare my session. And we've got football and football, tennis and tennis, and then it just gives us our little tests. As you can see, you probably want a few more words than just 2, because then it will give you the opportunity for more words to be learned. And that's how you can create your own courses. Now, of course, once you've done that, and then you click back into your main Memrise page, which is what I've just done here, hopefully we'll be able to find our course which we've just created. So if I go into your courses here, courses I'm learning, and these are all the ones that I've shown you over the course of time, the fact that you can do history and Chinese and things like that. And hopefully if I scroll down here, what I'm eventually going to be able to find is the one that I've just created. You can see that we've created quite a lot of courses. So I'm going to have to go down quite far here to try and find the course that's been created. And let's see if it's at the bottom. No, it's not there. And it's here where it says vocab 1. And then you can see that any courses that you've created, you can just review. So if I go in, I can either learn or I can review, because then we can practice words that we've already learnt, and then it will load up and it'll go back to it. So the idea is that if you create 10, 15, 20, 50 courses of vocabulary after you practice with listenings or readings or Mira or Expo, and then you create your memorises here, that what you should be doing is going back to them. You remember about this idea of a forgetting curve. ideally that what you do is you learn something and then you revisit it a couple of days later and a couple of days after that and a week after that. And if you keep on revisiting all of your vocab using Memrise to help you, and obviously with Memrise you can create your own courses, then that will help you to learn more vocabulary.